Okay guys, back for another cast on the druid. Last time I logged out in Ashenvale, picked up a couple of quests and sort of without recording I picked up the rest and placed myself right in front of one of the guys that gives out a level 24 quest. It's called Torek or something like that. Torek. So I'm placed right here and the goal is I got all the quests lined up here that I would like to do. Maybe not in this episode, but as many as possible. Torek leads an assault on an area around here, I think, on some silver wing sentinel campsite, and got a couple of ads, and we're gonna need them really because um, these sentinels over here can be pretty nasty actually. So I buffed up even with a food buff here. I think I might go full protection mode here. One down. And I've seen a lot of people actually. It's not the number one killer here, but I've seen a lot of people die from. It's not so much these guys initially, it's not those at all actually. It's more like inside up here. And as you can see here, the NPC is hard at someone that wanted to help out. Thing is to try and pull all these mobs here. This was sort of the guards that were here from the start, and then in a very short while we're gonna sort of get ambushed in here. So I'm just gonna see if I can get filled up with. And the problem is if you got the guards that are in here among those that are coming now, you'll be in trouble. So the room is gonna be filled up badass now. I'm just gonna let the other guys fight. For as long as that was possible. As you can see, Torek is pretty hard pressed here. He might even die, I think. Fortunately, I got this off of him. Actually, I don't know if he didn't die yet, but he was fairly low. Okay, so the ambush is complete here. If I don't know, things was a little messy because the NPCs don't always react if you get aggro here. But the thing is to try and take the guards, sort of the guards that are already here when you arrive, take them out before this sort of ambush comes. Or there's a group here with I think he's called Moonfire. She hits pretty hard. Guess it's not that bad, but it's usually her I see killing players in the end bit. But I guess it's because when you've killed the initial guards, there's a few seconds grace period, and then you got a pack coming from behind, and people might not notice it. And if you're staying in the back, you're getting all the aggro right away. And yeah, that would kind of suck. Anyway, quest complete. Let's see. I reported at Splinter Tree Post. So back to base to hand that one in. There's another level 24 quest there, by the way, where I have to kill some invisible outrunners, sentinel, lookalike NPCs. But like I said, if you can kill the guards that are already there first, and then let the NPCs sort of take the brunt of the assault from the rescue party that comes with Duriel Moonfire, then you can sort of join in when it's convenient. That seems to working just fine. Oh, and when I was here picking up the last quest, I I handed out one of the legs for I think a 25 warrior that had way worse leggings, so he was pretty happy about it. So that was nice. So the plan is now to hand in the quest that I just completed, and after that then engage these Ashenvale outrunners. Not a bad start, if you hadn't been to Wailing Caverns, that is. So 30 silver, yes please, I'll take it. And I'm just gonna repair up here now that I'm at it. There we go. There's a level 30 mob roaming around up here. That is actually a quest mob, but I'm a little low for it at the moment. I could probably kite it, but I don't really need to do level 30 quests here at the moment. And then these guys, by the way, are pretty low level. They should be rather easy to avoid. Oh yeah, and I remember now, they have this annoying kick. And the way I find them is just, they're always in stealth, or at least most of the time. So you just have to listen for them. They could, of course, run around aimlessly. There's one around here. You may hear my target botting being spammed here. Oh. And somehow I felt like interrupting myself there. Pretty good leg muscles for kicking over a guy's size. this sort of funny water, aka enchanted water, it's something I sent with my priest. My priest is out farming at the moment. He's fishing in Feralis at the moment, I think. And there are some water elementals that I sometimes have to kill in order to get to the fish I want. And they seem to drop this. So that's why I have it. Anyway, let's see. No thanks. Try not to engage with the local fauna besides these sort of kicking... Where's she down? Kicking Amazons here. It's definitely more fun doing these as a range than being a melee. I remember my rope was being kicked and it felt like, you know, a tin can being kicked downtown doing these. And want to go... Yeah. Oh. There we go. So I'm gonna go back and hand in these. And I could use my Hearthstone. I changed it from Fenris Isle, where I'm gonna need David to help me there. I prefer having it that way, that's for sure. Okay. Let's see if the guards will engage me here. Yep. Enjoy the guard, honey. Alright, so somewhat higher level question now. What I want to do next is there are some I think they're called sisters or something like that. It's the Satyr, no, what's it called? Those not NPCs, but those characters from ancient Greece that are half a man, half a horse. I forgot what they're called. It's not Satyr, it's something else, I think. But the female version of that sort of mythical character is up here. And they're called Laughing Sisters, I think. I need a drop from those as a glass of some kind, and afterwards that glass I can fill down there in a moonwell. So I guess that hunter changes mine. Now that I got extra mana, I might as well rebuff, sort of rebuff. Okay, I just woke up, but rebuff my my stats. Yeah, but first things first. I might even do Shadumbra. It's some Panther NPC up there, special sort of hunter quests like here in Ashenvale. I'm definitely doing a bear that's down here. It's level 24. But since I'm up here anyway, might as well do that ethical. Get Shadumbra while I'm up there grinding something anyway. What I got a look out for, and they're usually the developers of the game made it so that they're usually some kind of killer mob in an area, and here it's like say in Silverpine Forest, it's Sons of Arugel. Here it's there's a big alliance End-like look-alike character that roams the ground around here. And by the way, there are a couple of, I think there are 40 Alliance guards up here in Rainwood Retreat. I think it's the first time when I started playing hardcore where I got flagged. I didn't know there were guards up there. So, Shadumbra is right there, and I think I'm just gonna do her right away. I guess I can imagine she hits pretty hard. So, it's gonna be 2 Wrath and then Tangling Roots. Run away, so the classic sort of kiting. Just at least to soften her up some. Okay, my critters are definitely kicking in now. And this is sort of what Balanced Druid excels in, I would say. Just softening up targets like this. You don't have a chance. There we go. And I can afford it sort of quest-wise, so I probably handed in the quest. Yeah, hell, I'm out waiting. I'm just going stealth here to pass all of these mobs and then engage with the sisters over here. I don't need the bears. But before I hand in Shadumbra's head, I'm just gonna make sure that I can complete all my quests with full reputation gains as usual. So these are the NPCs that I'm after in order to get a vial. And the vial, like I said, I have to fill in a moon well afterwards. So right now I'm just pretty much looking for some kind of safe spot to start grinding these. This looks like it. And I think it's a fairly low drop rate, so I might as well take a mana recovery cookie. There we go. There you go. Very nice. That was pretty lucky on the drop rate here. So actually I didn't know that the sisters and the bears were fighting among each other. This quest, by the way, that I'm on now, I picked it up in Thunderbluff. There's no sort of pre-quest you have to do, but you have to, I think, the quest is designed as level 25, so you probably have to be around level, maybe level, you probably have to, I can imagine be at least level 20 or something like that to pick it up. But it's not possible to do it as a level 20, not solo anyway. So the nearest one thing is getting the vial, as I just did, but now I have to fill it up, and the closest moon well is down here. Let's see. Yeah, I'm actually going a bit down too soon here, but I got stealth, so you know what? It'll be easier just to avoid those teddy bears. They're hostile. But eventually, when I get some of my tailors up to higher level, so they can make mooncloth, I think I'm gonna use the same moonwell because it's you have to use 2 pieces of felt cloth in order to make mooncloth, and you have to make it by a moonwell. And I think it's the moonwell that's sort of pretty closest to where I'm usually standing in the main cities with my tailors. And my tailors is I got my priest and a mage and a warlock. I don't know, tailoring enchant, and all 3 are tailor enchanter. And the reason why would say would you need 3 of tailor enchanters? Just those 2 just go so well with each other. So a lot of the stuff that you craft from tailoring, it's possible to sell it. So you might as well disenchant it. That's sort of the most you'll get out of it, getting the dust from disenchanting it. And then you can use the dust to enhance or increase your enchanting level. So that those 2 just goes perfectly with each other. Further, this is hardcore, so there's a good chance you might die, and having a enchanter and tailor is just sort of really basic. For those characters, for the tailor enchanters themselves, of course, but also for if you want to make a new character. I got a character that can make by the way, I just filled the vial there, so quest complete. Wonder what this is. Famous last words, yeah. Did I explore that? Okay. I'm just gonna check it out here, guys. Although I want to make sure that I'm not going into sort of real Alliance base down here. There's a Silverwing Sentinel base down here with 60 elites, so I'm gonna stay far away from that, that's for sure. So many mobs, I'm just gonna sneak around. But I think my mage was my first character. I played with Midas back then, but he made a pause from the game, and then I switched to warrior. It didn't seem to make much sense to play warrior actually. It's a character that really gets punished if you fuck up. I mean, then it's usually harder to get away from a bad pool than if you are, say, ranged, or if you are rogue with all your tricks and treats, for instance. But I just enjoy playing warrior, that's why. And I died with 2 warriors, and I'm on my 3rd now that's still alive. And then I felt like I wanted a caster as well, so it became a priest. Yeah, and that pretty much evolved from there. Then I wanted to I found Midas showed me that he had made a hunter. He wanted to play some hunter, and I'm just gonna see if I can explore this area, unless I did it already. I think I did already, by the way. I'm down here at the moment. Yeah, I'm gonna just skip that part. So, okay, instant aggro here. By the way, these guys might be immune to nature damage. Oh, just look like it. ago. I think I saw another one. Yeah, I'm sure I saw another one. But Midas pretty much showed me on his hunter that it was possible to get the chest in Strangleton Vale. And that made me hungry to get it, so I think I made a rogue initially. Being stealth, major advantage when trying something out like that. And I managed to get the strength arena. It took a while, but I managed to get it. And then I think hungry for more trinkets, I made a warlock, and that became my third skill. The warlock is still level 10, and I don't have any plans for him right now. Well, level him. Oh, not going over there. Just need to get my mana back here. But yeah, like I said, I'm not... Okay, this was actually a mistake. I'm talking too much. There we go. Yeah, but the warlock was made primarily to get the trinket, because there was a period, I think Sword Season of Discovery had just released, and there was a decline in the player population, and it was really felt. So I thought, okay, let's get another trinket while the population is lower, and that worked out. I made videos about getting the trinket in Strangleton Vale, and I must say right away that be prepared to invest a lot of time, be prepared to be instantly killed by level 60 rogue or something like that. Always expect to be backstabbed by some rogue. But besides that, it's possible to get the trinket even as a low level, and I'd rather try with, say, a level 1 to 10 than try with a level 60 and getting annihilated in PvP down there, since it's hardcore after all. But that was just the explanation about the 3 tailors. And since my warlock I leveled him to level 10. About this quest, by the way, I have to kill 12 of these guys, explore this area. I just did, and then there is an optional NPC here. He looks like the others. He's a bit larger. He can drop a quest item. Nice fat crits here. Looks like a good chest piece, by the way. Yeah, very nice. But yeah, that was the story about how my characters evolved into having 3 tailors. So this chest piece I might hand it out to a warrior. Would be a pretty good set. Okay, so I still need to kill 3 of these guys, and then oh, I'd love to find that quest NPC like this is called Foul Vermin. might be standing down there. Yeah, it's this guy. Tidorus. Oh, and I actually got aggro unintended. Let's see if we can shoot him. I could. Nice. I prefer doing them up here on the ground because they're a bit hard to see below the water. Get the problem for the rest. Also because they do this nowhere and it's no problem because I could change to aquatic form, but it's safe doing that up here. But as you can see, this guy has like 100% drop rate. I'm just gonna take it. Probably might as well take this as well. And okay, junk. Quest item. There we go. Okay, so I need 2 more of these befouled water thingies here. Yeah, so level 29 went down to Hillspread Farmer. The problem with these back when I think I did that. Yeah, I think I did the farmers already. And he's actually higher level than me, but the problem is, like I said, with this is. Oh shit! I didn't even know if you could get this debuff, but about the farmers, you usually sort of screw up. And if one of the mobs gets away there, they can easily sort of stir up the rest. Not very pleasant. Alright, quest completed. Next quest, there's a bear wandering around here. And I don't know, for some reason I can't see the path. And it's okay, I'll probably find it anyway. The bear, I mean. Let's see what he's called. Yosangos something. Ursus something like bear-like. He looks like the other bears here, I think. Maybe slightly larger or slightly other skin tone. Oh. Seems like there's a connection issue now. Not so nice. Not nice at all, guys. So I'm just gonna exit game, I think. If possible. Jesus Christ. I hope I'm not dead. That would suck. Okay. Well, thanks for watching, guys. I'm gonna have to investigate what this disconnect was about. So I could reconnect. No, wait. Well, then we got this recorded as well. So thanks for watching, guys. I hope I'm still alive. So see you next time.